The borderland is built upon rich history and tall tales of the days of old. But there's one place in El Paso that has its own account of our storied past.
In tonight's Destination Texas, KTSM 9 News reporter Aaron Coulihan takes us there to examine the city's roots while walking with ghosts.
Destination Texas, a special presentation from KTSM sponsored by
As the borderland hums along day by day, there's a quiet village of 60,000 souls resting on 52 acres in central El Paso. A ranch-turned-cemetery called Concordia. It's as grand as it is Gothic.
We have two Jewish sections. We have a Catholic section, citizen, Catholic section, non-citizen. We have the Chinese cemetery behind you. And then we also have the Buffalo Soldiers. We have a section of blacks. We have a whole section of Mormons that are buried here.
John Wesley Harding was a friend to the poor.
One of Concordia's most famous residents, John Wesley Harding, has a complicated story to tell. He's known for being the Robin Hood of the Wild West for some. He's also remembered by many as just a regular old outlaw.
And what's special about this, of the more than 60,000 people that are buried in this 52-acre parcel, John is the most, let's say, visited person, and perhaps in all of El Paso. And people come from all over the world because of his notoriety as a bad man.
The cemetery is standing the test of time, serving as a witness to the borderland's evolution.
How it survived freeways, how it survived, vandalism, all the it's eternal here. It doesn't want to leave. So, though it doesn't change in the sense of topography, in that sense, the happenings around it continue. But it stays steady. It stays steady, telling about the people that are buried here. Each stone is a story of someone.
Every epitaph offers insight into El Paso as it once was, and in some ways still is.
It's a montage of cultures, races, and creeds.
Chinese railroad workers subject to restrictive immigration policies. A black socialite who wowed people on both sides of the border with her glamour, despite resounding racism in other parts of the country. Children taken too soon during the Spanish flu pandemic.
People were fascinated by that piece of history, and they continue to try to learn by it and not replicate it, but just to at least learn it and say, look, I'm not going to be that way. That was wrong, but I want to read more about it.
The sergeants tell me the cemetery is a walkable memento mori that teaches the living about diversity and inclusion by learning about the dead who came from diaspora before finding their final resting spot here. In El Paso for Destination Texas, I'm Aaron Coulihan.